Yo, what is up, guys? This is Investoreddy here. This is episode 4 of my stock portfolio. As you can see there, you were down 0.72% yesterday, which is technically Friday. Today is Saturday. It's about to be sunny in about an hour, as you can see by the time. But I have basically lost $18.33, which it doesn't phase me. It doesn't phase me at all. I do remember back then when I was on Robinhood. I remember I was down $1,000, $1,000, and at first I was gonna freak out. My brain was literally telling me, like sound the alarm, alert, 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 just panic mode, like go nuts. But then I was thinking for like a second, actually no, just wait to see what happens. Next thing you know, a few days later, that negative $1,000 turns into $1,300. So I basically gained an extra $300 just from holding that stock. I honestly don't remember what stock that was. I literally have to go back and check because whatever that stock was, if I held it, I would have been up more till this day. This was a year ago too. Keep in mind. So this says on my total count $2,909.39. This is currently all the stocks I'm currently owning. As you can see now, my portfolio has gone from very little portfolio now to exactly a big portfolio. I have all these stocks. This basically says how much my cash balance is. I recently put that much amount of money into my portfolio. As you can see, this is a pending stock, and this is a stock I'm going to be talking about right now. We're gonna click on, and it's pretty much gonna show which stock it is, and it's pretty much how do I want to say this? It's not even a guess. It's right there. So as you can see here, it is Netflix. I'm going to click on Netflix. As you can see, I barely put any money in there. I put $9.84, but with $393, I'll pretty much have $400. Basically, almost a full share of Netflix. So, having almost a full share of Netflix, I do believe that Netflix, not eventually, it's gonna happen. Netflix will hit $1,000 per share, and I want to at least own one or one half of a share. So before Netflix hits a grand, I could literally have 600. I could literally have one full share of Netflix, or I could have basically one full share of one full share of Netflix, but adding on an additional $500. So basically almost two shares of Netflix. Now, Netflix has been gradually growing. I've noticed Netflix is going insane. I mean, like I like even when I come home and I'm studying more stocks, I still go on Netflix. What I want to do with Netflix now, instead of watching, like shows, getting distracted, I basically want to go on Netflix and find educational, very purpose, like shows or movies about like just education, money, finance. Because think about it, because I never really thought about this. Netflix actually has shows like that. Like, yeah, you can binge watch this. You can binge watch the B movie. I don't know if they have SpongeBob. You could binge watch all these stuff, or you could binge watch shows that will actually help you, like in life. Like if you want to be like a scientist or something, watch science like movies or TV shows, because Netflix has a lot of shows than it had back then 5 years ago. They have massive amount of shows. So that's what I'm gonna start doing now. Instead of watching all these shows and just getting distracted on these shows just because oh, it's entertainment, quick dopamine hit. Like, no, I'm actually gonna start focusing on these other shows. So Netflix has look, it's been rapidly growing. Like literally just a week ago, it was at $613. Then it goes down 596, and then boom. It nearly doubles from what it used to be. From $613.80 now to $632.66. Netflix is growing faster than I anticipated. Now, Netflix is just growing. Yes, Netflix has a lot of competition now. From what I've known is, if we can go over here, we're gonna go to Disney. Disney is rapidly getting thousands of subscribers, more than Netflix, and I've noticed that's just crazy amounts. And if we go to Disney, it's $176.68. We scroll down here at 5-year range. It's going at $88.79. 101 increase for over it's percent increase in the past 5 years. Now, you're probably thinking Disney hasn't grown up a lot because it's been mostly focusing on merchandise, online. Yes, online has helped them out a ton, but now with them having that streaming service, we all know it's Disney Plus. Heck, even I have that. I have two streaming services now, and honestly, I think that's all I need. I don't think I need Hulu because I don't need Hulu, and Disney has been honestly surpassing Netflix like crazy. Like, yes, Netflix does have more subscribers than Disney, but Disney has only come up for a year ever since they came out their streaming service, which is 1 year. 1 or 2 years, I believe. I don't remember when Disney Plus came out, but they have like 1.2 or 2 million subscribers. Yes, me included. I'm subscribed to both of these actually. I pay like a decent. I pay for the subscription and whatnot. But oops, let me go back. But this is just this is just blows my mind how like Disney surpassed them, and it took Netflix over. It took them over 5 years to actually see results. Now, the reason why, as you can see here, I'm painting this order. The reason why I want to have oh man, no, I do not want to cancel this. What am I doing? No, okay, okay? If I honestly thought I canceled it, I don't want to cancel it. As you can see here, they're 280 billion dollar company. Now, basically, what I want to tell you guys, when you guys see this is how much they're valued as a company. But basically this is what you do. What I've learned also is this is basically how much outstanding shares they have, because there's a lot of shares that are outstanding and a lot that don't do so much. But that doesn't matter because, hey, as long as the company's still alive, because as long as the company doesn't go bankrupt, it doesn't matter if half of the shares are outstanding and half are not. They're still making money. So this is just a share price on how much they're worth. Here's how much they're trading in volume, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So we're going to go back to Netflix. Like, the reason I want to talk about this stock is because Netflix is just rapidly growing. Like, yeah, from 2016 to 2019, they grew by 200. But ever since the pandemic hit, they've been growing even more. They've been growing exponentially. Look at that. They grew in the past year. They've grown to $83, which is, it's a lot. That's a huge, it's a 15% increase, but overall 5 years, 503.6%. That is a huge increase. If I was into stocks in 2016 and I had a lot of these, it would have been game over. But I can't really think about the past. Got to move towards the future. That's why this line goes up. Move towards the future. Move up to the front. Don't think about the past. But the reason I like this, because I'm pretty close. Hey, if I can own just one share of Netflix and maybe put an extra $500 and then maybe own 2 shares, I mean, that doesn't mean I'm going to stop investing in Netflix. I'm going to keep investing in Netflix until, I have as much shares as I can. Netflix is a good company to invest in. Now, that's just someone I follow as an investor. I only follow one person on here. Now, you can scroll up here. That's their market value, trading volume, 2.22 million. That's their earnings per ratio, 65.59. As you can see here, they don't pay a dividend. They reinvest it back into the company. Now, it doesn't, that's not really upsetting. Even if Netflix paid a dividend, that'd be great. But here's what I've also learned about dividend stocks, because I have companies. I have Del Taco, Jack in the Box, McDonald's. I also have Starbucks. They pay a dividend. But what I've also learned about dividends, it's something that Netflix doesn't have, which is fine. I actually have respect for I actually have respect for a company more that doesn't pay dividends, because instead of paying to shareholders, they reinvest it back into the company, which makes them more profit, better gains, better revenue, etc. Now, for Netflix, yes, they don't pay a dividend, but their growth is phenomenal. Just look at this. A week ago, it went up $19. A month ago, it went up $35. 3 months ago, if I've invested early, it went up by $92. Like, Netflix is rapidly growing. Yes, Disney is They're not close. Maybe they have, I'm gonna guess, maybe 1 to 2, 3 mil, but Netflix has overall over 100 million subscribers. They have over that. Now it might take Disney. Who knows? I don't know how long it's gonna take Disney, but now Netflix is really in a competition, and I believe Netflix stock is still gonna keep growing. 6 months ago, it went up 80. It literally went up $81, a 14% increase. Now imagine in the next 6 months where it's gonna be at. It's easily gonna be at $800. I guarantee $700 to $800. I'm calling it. I'm like, I can't make this. I can't make this stuff up. Like, Netflix is just growing day by day. People are watching more. People are watching that new TV series Squid Games, which I could watch that, but I don't have time for that really. I just feel like I gotta focus on stocks and other stuff. I really don't have time for that. Yeah, I'll watch Netflix here and there, but I'm gonna start watching finances and other stuff. Just some interesting movies that catch my grip on stocks and anything else, because that's what I'm focusing on. A year ago, it went up by $83. I guarantee you next year it's going to go up another $100. I guarantee you by that. It's you're going to be at $700, $800. And by late 2022, early 2023, it's going to be at $900. So basically by 2023, which is basically in 2 years from now, it's going to be at $1,000 per share. Now, by that time, I plan to own as more than one share. More than one share to literally add this to my full portfolio. I'm buying other stocks, yes, but I definitely want to at least have one full share or 1.5 or at least 2 shares of Netflix before this stock skyrockets. Because if you think about it, we're in October 2021. It's starting to get cold. And with the whole news going on, here's the way I put it. When everyone's looking left, you go right. You don't follow the news. You don't follow the scarcity. Just follow the stocks. Heck, if you do real estate, don't even follow the news as well. Just stay calm and actually focus on the money, on the grind, because that's just all distraction. It's fake. Yeah, okay, no, it's not fake. It's real. Just it's to distract you. I'm telling you. That's why I focus on stocks and I don't watch the news anymore. I've cut that off out of my life. It's like pointless. Just like, I don't need this scarcity negativity. It's not good for me mentally. It's not good for anybody. Just cut that off and focus on stocks. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So this is just, in the past 6 months, it went up 14%, $81. So pretty much 100. So pretty much every 6 months, it's gonna go up almost $100. Or I'm not even kidding. By the next 6 months that's coming up, I believe it's going to start. I can't predict the future for Netflix. I can't predict anything. But something's just telling me, my gut, something's just telling me that Netflix is going to surpass this. They're going to go up 17%, which, guess what that is? It's over $100. They're definitely going to go over $100 by next year. I'm literally calling it right now. I don't predict things. I can't tell how the market's going, but Netflix is gradually growing, guys. Like, think about it. Netflix is literally going to, I don't want to say take over the world. It's just taking over streaming. It's just taking streaming by storm. That's why we finally have competitors, because years ago, there was no competition. Netflix was dominating. It was kind of like a monopoly, but no, there was no competition. Like, the only competition that it had was movie theaters, but movie theaters are slowly declining nowadays. People want to watch stuff from home. Yeah, I'll go to the theaters here and there, but I'd rather just watch a movie from home. Like, why would I go watch the new James Bond movie when I can literally find a classic or an older one on Netflix and just stay at home and I don't have to waste any money on nothing? No popcorn. I could just heat something up. I get a snack from home and I'm saving money. I'm literally paying $17.99 for this. $17.99. I'm telling you guys, Netflix is a good investment. If I'm not a financial advisor. Don't take anything I say with a grain of salt. This is just my own 2 cents. Literally my own opinion, my own 2 cents. It's just what I believe in. Like, I'm not 100% right about everything all the time, but it's just what I believe in. It's like what my gut tells me. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, but if you have a couple grand or just a stack of money that you don't know what to do with, I'm just pointing it out there. It's just like an opinion. Like, if you want to risk it with Netflix, definitely go with this one. But definitely diversify your portfolio. Don't just put. Let's say you have let's you have like I don't know, $15,000 in your bank. Like, just you want to invest that. Don't just put it all into Netflix. Diversify your portfolio. Buy multiple stocks like I did, because like it's too risky investing in just one stock. Like, yeah, you can invest in Tesla, but I prefer you really diversify your portfolio and just like really think it over and just it's like I said, always split your portfolio into forms of stock. Never buy the same one. Have different amounts. Put $1,000 here, 1,000 there, $1,500 here, 2K here. Just split your stock portfolio. I'm telling you. But that's all for the videos, guys. What do you guys think about this? I really think Netflix is gonna take off. I'm literally saying right now in what 4 years is gonna go like that fast. 2024, 2025, easily over $1,500 a share, guys. Like, I'm literally gonna look back in this video and be like, I don't want to say like, if I go back in this video and say I was right, but who knows? I could be wrong, and Netflix could quadruple. I don't want to say quadruple. It could triple. My prediction could even be so wrong, to the point that Netflix skyrockets even higher than my expectations, guys. Like, this is what I literally believe with Netflix. Let me know what you guys think about this. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.